Hey everybody. So today on Crazy to Clarity, we are talking about transitions. So, how often have we traveled in our life into different seasons, and through those transitions, we may have experienced certain experiences with people that we thought were a part of our journey, right? So maybe we had friends that we built through these different experiences. Maybe we had a business, Tom and I had a business and we transitioned out of it. We do an online thing now versus being in a physical location. And so we go through these different phases of life, or maybe you're a younger person and you haven't done business just yet, but you transitioned into a new school, or maybe a new job, or just different things, right? That we go through. And you notice that people that seemed to be your friends during that time, maybe they were acquaintances, maybe they were your clients turn into friends, friends turn into clients, different things happen, right, in life. But do you notice that sometimes people just fall off, right? They just fall off. You tried calling, you tried checking in, you tried following up, like just to say hello, what's going on, and crickets, right? Like you've tried multiple times, crickets. Or maybe you did reach out and maybe you did connect, but then they just, again, like don't really call back. Or if they call once in a blue moon, and it's like, what's going on here? So, yeah, that is the human condition. That is the human condition. Don't ask me why. There's a multitude of reasons for it. I personally think there's different things that could be going on. There could be, maybe if you're transitioning into something, that somebody might be jealous. Maybe you're transitioning into something and you were in it together and now you're not in it together, and they feel lost and maybe they feel abandoned by you, and vice versa. Maybe you feel abandoned by them. But the point is that these things happen. These things happen in life and they suck. They suck because you feel like, what's going on? Like, did I do something? Did I say something? But unfortunately, this is just the way of the world. This is just how life is. And it is a spiritual reason, in my belief. I believe there are spiritual paths we all have, and there's reasons for everything. So, is it good? Is it fun? Is it interesting? It sucks sometimes because maybe those people you really liked, you really connected, you really felt like you were, you were like this. But it ends up being that it is what it is. So now you have to find a new way. Now you have to chart a new course. And so, that is something that we all have to do. And I know for me, I've had to do it now too, given our new transition and living part-time in North Carolina, learning to make new friends, learning to build community and doing different things. We're in a new place. And so I can always do another video about that. But just to finish and wrap up this segment of transitions, let's just read something here from my book, Level of Crazy, Like an A-Hole, Everybody Has One, a lighthearted guide to navigating life. Many things happen in life that we just can't control. How many of us know the Serenity Prayer? It goes like this: God grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. And so, guys, you know what? For many, many years, I have always said, let them be who they're going to be. Don't chase people. If they don't want you, fine, no worries, got it. Who knows what that really was in the first place? Maybe it was a real friendship, maybe it wasn't. But you know what? I want to believe that for that moment in time, it was real. There was a connection. There was a purpose for that because everything comes in seasons. And so, one of the other things very important to remember is that we live in a non-permanent reality. Life is not permanent. The only constant is change. So if you can remember that, that will be your most greatest ally. The only constant is change. So with that, as always, when you know and understand yourself, the world will know and understand you too. And remember, what's the best? That can happen. Now go and live your crazy best life.